Hello everyone, my name is Vyacheslav, my friends call me Slava. I am an entrepreneur, I am Toastmasters since 2017 and I'm Ukrainian. 1 year ago, we worked to Ukraine thanks to our footballers and boxers, as well as our software developers. Nowadays, we won't know Ukraine because there is a war here. Almost all leaders of Europe and America mentioned in New Year's greetings that Ukrainian people are an example now of courage and resilience. Sometimes we choose circumstance. Sometimes circumstances choose us. A couple of years ago, I reached the final stage of dynamic leadership course and had shared my experience of learning and growing as leader in and out of a club. And all this time, something kept me from doing it. Today is this day. I'm ready to tell you. Events of last 10 months have changed everything in my life. I went from being in mess in the beginning of all, how about me, to clarity and understanding what can I do for my family, for my friends, for my country, and finally for you, my dear Toastmaster. Maybe you know a famous movie starring with Julia Roberts, which called Eat, Pray, Love. I thought, what's a great idea to express life experience in 3 words. So my speech has 3 points: live, love, fight. And I'm beginning one with hope to reach our world and find like-minded people in this room. February 24 was supposed to be a regular working day in my schedule. However, it began from sound of explosions and scaring news. It was hard to accept new reality due to realization that now I need answers. And the first question is, in what country I am going to live? In other words, what my real values are. Second question was, what I have to do to follow my values. And third question was, what price I am willing to pay for following. It took time and efforts to make decision, to make choice, a few days, but it was it, because after that I started to live again. I mean that the life is being free to follow your true values. If you follow once, you have a power to live your true life. As I said, I am Toastmaster from 2017. I was as just member. I was the president of club. I was as vice president membership, vice president education twice. Here is what I noted, what I saw. In the beginning of Toastmaster journey, people want to be speakers, but then they don't want to be leaders. Undoubtedly, it is great to be among supportive people in each club and look cool on the stage. But my experience said that leadership, courage to stand on the stage and say what to think and feel. Here I want to move on my second point, to love. There are a lot of ideas. What is love? Today I want to share just one. Here it is. Love of our loved ones begins from loving yourself. What I mean? It is about not letting darkness, fear, anger get inside you. Not letting to destroy your values, to destroy your identity. The war is not news and pictures on the internet. Also, war is eyewitnesses of what's happening in the city where you grew up. War is rare conversation with parents who are under occupation. War is mother tears who can't sleep due to explosions, and she loses the hope to meet me again. War is weekly attacks by missiles and drones on peaceful cities, and much more facts and others. It is hard to stay human and not turn into beast for me and my people around. That's why we should protect yourself from darkness in dark time, or any time and other times. You know, the ship doesn't sink when it floats upon water. It sinks when the water enters the ship. What I learned, the important thing is not what's going on around us. What is really important is what's going on inside us. According to Toastmaster researchers, the average activity life of Toastmaster is 4 years. The two key points, two facts of activity are meeting their goals and feelings of family when we meet at club. And here's my another important observation. It is not easy to meet like-minded people. And if you met way here in the club, in the Toastmaster Club, appreciate each other, appreciate each other's efforts and time. Because enjoying an activity with like-minded people is huge luck. Just value it. And my third point is about fighting. At the end of the first week of the invasion, I went to sign up to be a part of Ukrainian's army. But my application was rejected because lack of combat experience. Frankly speaking, there were a lot of candidates younger than me. After that, I started to looking for where my forefront is, what I could do to help, how I could fight. And I'm done it. Before in 2021, me and my wife were certificated as grief recovery methods specialists. Due to these skills, people to cope with long-term effects of trauma and stress, to become stronger mentally, more than 6 months already. Losses and painful events steal our strength, make us weaker in our decisions and actions. Many Ukrainians are experiencing losses, loved ones, country, possessions, old life, dreams. Helping them to free from emotional damage, helping them to free from feelings of fears and losses is our forefront, our contribution to the victory. I just want to say that every Toastmaster member is important for Toastmaster community. Everyone has talent and goals which could good for everyone can find their forefront. Summarizing my talk. Now, when people ask me how I'm doing, how life is in Ukraine, I can answer briefly. We live, love, and fight. We live and defend our true values in this new reality. We love in spite of fear and anger that surrounds us and want to devour us. And we fight to win. Finally, all my posts today are not just about Ukraine and me. It's all about life and everything we do in life. Family, relationships, career, business, or developing ourselves as speakers and leaders. Dear fellow Toastmaster, I wish all of us today to fight for our values, to be strong for loving, and of course, to win on personal forefront. Dear Toastmaster.